perspective. If we were to give her some of the metaphysical degrees on some of the things that she was saying, and then she's a real serious secret weapon. She can help get us into those doors where those constipated, you know, the old folks who think that there's only one way to think about our condition, and that's it, and won't let the door open for the younger brothers and sisters who need to, you know, who need to give a whole other meaning to what it is they've been holding on to. Sister Soldier, trying to keep it in their own way. Of course, big, heightful ups to Dr. Van Sertima, Brother Ashwa Kwesi, Brother Steve Coakley, Brother Hakeem Bey, Brother Mahir Razak, Brother Prentice Luster, Brother Dark Matter, Dr. Ann Brown, who is sitting right here, Doctors Leonard and Rosalind Jeffries, Brother Kermit Eady, Sister Puma, Princess Little Flower, Brother Hank Rising Sun, Brother Lester Loving, Brother Eric Muhammad, Brother Heru, Brother Cassius D, Sister Hatshepsut, Sister Myra L. and Sister Myra Moss, the Commission Brotherhood of Chicago, the Ancient Sons of the Pyramid in Miami, Brother Kevin Jackson, who resurrected the Gathering of the Masters, and together we put it on in Atlanta, Brother Akhenaten and Brother Shabazz of WRFG, Brother Jamal and his queen, Brother Mackey in Texas, and Brother Moshe. All these brothers and sisters were responsible for helping me to start feeling good, because I got really disappointed, felt really bad about doing this, trying to hold the torch, nobody listening. But these brothers said, these sisters said, keep doing it. And sure enough, they were right. And of course, the man whom I will be giving reference to in part 2 of this discourse, Nobel Prize nominee, and to us a winner by right, Dr. Gabriel Oyibo. I also, on my behalf, would like to put my little hat down at the end, at halftime, and ask you if you wish to give a donation to support as well as to subsidize what these brothers have put out so they can cover my costs. And I have some tapes here that I would normally run in the 30s and 40s. They're going on for $10 for each tape, and 15 for the doubles and the triples. And you probably have them already, but if you don't, they're there for you as well at cut rate prices. But before I cut to the chase, I'd like to put down some things for the record. And there's been a lot of things going around in the neighborhood that, as an elder, I can't believe I'm saying that. Right? As an elder, I feel that I have to step forward and say something, because if I don't say something, it's going to keep on going. And in our traditions, it is the elder that stepped forward to say what he had to say or she had to say in order to catch the attention of the youth who may be acting irrationally. So I have to say this lecture formally constitutes the final chapter of a 7-year cycle based on a life punctuated by cyclic events regulated by solar cycles of 7. This is from me to you, giving you an understanding of where I came from, just to put the historicity together. Don't worry, we're going to get to the meat of the thing. But because of the formality of what this represents for me, I have to put certain things into the camera to make sure that it stays, at least it stays for posterity, for whatever it's worth after 10 or 20 years. I am a 7th child. Thus, every 7 years of my personal birth, conception, and manifestation numerical astrological chart, I am cosmically mandated to transcend my present duties, to move forward to another life cycle assignment whose time frame is the next 7 years. With this in mind, I began contemplating a closing topic that would best summarize the mission theme that has guided me over the past 14 years to the present. Thus the title, as you read it, A Resurrection of Reason in the Reign of Ignorance. This kind of summarizes everything that I have tried to do over the last few 7-year cycles. Because the last thing I have seen us do in the last 17 years or 18 years or 20 years is try to put everything that we're doing and everything we're learning into a context of reason. You will be attacked, not from the outside, but from within and amongst you. The enemy will have studied you to examine your weaknesses. He will look like you. He or she will come to your lectures, to your street altars, where you dispense magnetic messages in exchange for arms. He or she will come into your homes. They may be your best friends. They may even be your family. What I am saying is not to incite hysteria or distrust of the brothers and sisters here amongst us today, only to sharpen your intuition and your awareness, to be watchful and ever vigilant, because what you do makes you a target. What you think makes you a target. The enemy cannot attack you outright anymore, because this would show the younger brothers and sisters in search of light that you were correct all along. No, the enemy will attack you indirectly, plant poisonous seeds in the form of words and attitudes to incite you into an emotional high which clouds the eyes of reason. You attack each other with you say, I say ballistics, which automatically cancels out both of you who participate. You will be attacked, not from the outside, but from within and amongst you. The enemy will have studied you to examine your weaknesses. He will look like you. He or she will come to your lectures, to your street altars, where you dispense magnetic messages in exchange for arms. He or she will come into your homes. They may be your best friends. They may even be your family. What I am saying is not to incite hysteria or distrust of the brothers and sisters here amongst us today, only to sharpen your intuition and your awareness, to be watchful and ever vigilant, because what you do makes you a target. What you think makes you a target. The enemy cannot attack you outright anymore, because this would show the younger brothers and sisters in search of light that you were correct all along. No, the enemy will attack you indirectly, plant poisonous seeds in the form of words and attitudes to incite you into an emotional high which clouds the eyes of reason. You attack each other with you say, I say ballistics, which automatically cancels out both of you who participate in this journey. And all that is left is the perception that, damn, if these brothers and sisters were so conscious, how did they let that happen? Believe it or not, brother, in the war on consciousness, sister, it is truly the messenger that gives validity, respect, and credibility to the message. In the metaphysical war, it is the messenger that gives validity, respect, and credibility to the message. So, if you deem yourself a messenger, if you feel the calling, because you can't go up and sign an application, right, you can't look for employment, you have to sacrifice everything, damn near. Family, loved ones, peace and harmony in your home, because what we are doing doesn't fit today. There is nothing here that fits today what we are speaking. We are the messengers in retrograde from tomorrow. We're the one that decided to step off the light train. It's zooming. Some of us have gone back and joined the light field in that trajectory towards what looks like a tomorrow. So I caution you,